myself, full of myself a rule, but you ain't looking at no other dudes, cause you love me. I'm sorry, baby.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I am going to be showing you all how to achieve this Bantu Bob style that I've been rocking this past week. So let's get right into it. To start off, I just finished washing my hair and I'm going to be using the LOC method to moisturize. My hair was wet. I used coconut oil as a leave-in and this Bantu coconut curling cream as my styler. So I'm using a t-shirt here to make sure my hair isn't dripping wet because it was 11 o'clock at night and I knew that by the morning I wanted my hair to be dry. We're going to grab a small section of hair like the one you see in the clip. And we're going to get some of the moisturizing cream, the coconut curling cream, and not too much, just a little bit. And we're going to evenly distribute this throughout that section, trying to focus on the ends while also using the product to detangle the hair. Alright, and now for the fun part. We're going to part that section into two, and I'm going to do a double-stranded twist from the roots to about, I would say, a third to halfway through that section. Now, the reason I do this is to make sure that the hair is thoroughly stretched at the root when the Bantu knot is done, so that, you know, it's not frizzy once we take them down. So after I'm done twisting it, I'm going to grab about 1 inch to 1.5 inches above the root and start wrapping the twist around itself. So I'm trying to show the camera, it's kind of awkward. I'm trying to show you guys exactly how I do it here, but it just felt so awkward trying to make sure it's all caught on camera, but you get the gist. The reason I start at about 1 inch to 1.5 inches above the root is because my hair is a little bit long, and so it needs that space to be able to wrap around the strand. You know, the mechanism of a Bantu knot is that it has to wrap around itself, so I give it a little bit of room by starting at about 1 inch to 1.5 inches above the root. I know that wasn't too easy to follow, so I'm going to show you a couple more times how I did the Bantu knot. Alright, to show this once more, I have moisturized, finger detangled, and now I am doing my double stranded twist to about halfway through this section. And then about 1 inch to 1.5 inches above the root, I'm going to grab the strand and start wrapping it around itself to create the Bantu knot.
So then we tried, and I slow down because you weren't used to how fast we touched. Then we locked eyes. I knew I wasn't there, and I was gonna tear your ass up. I know that I'm carrying on, never mind it for showing off. I was just frontin'. You know I want you back. I'm ready to bet it on, unless you care at all. But you know I want you. You should stop frontin', babe. 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 You should stop frontin'. Whoa, whoa.
So we are all done, Bantu knots and bobby pins intact. And I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, how is this girl going to go to bed comfortably with all that on her head? And the answer to that is she's not. She is not going to go to bed comfortably.
Sneak and look at me, girl, I love it. Then you get your other girl a show, tell her you gon' call her, ask how it was, and she's gon' love it. So then we try.
So at this point, I'm taking out all bobby pins and taking down each Bantu knot, checking to make sure that it's completely dry. Unfortunately, mine hadn't dried 100%. Well, some of them weren't dry, some of them were dry, which is why they turned out a little bit frizzy, but honestly, I didn't think it was too big of a deal. I feel like it still came out quite all right. So now as we take down each Bantu knot, we are going to unravel the twist and then separate each strand where it naturally kind of comes apart. This way we avoid too much frizz and the curls kind of stand out a bit more. Okay, and now for the fun part, we're going to style the Bantu knots. I'm going to do a typical side part that I always do, and I'm also using my fingers as styling picks. Because I don't own a pick, I'm just going to use my fingers.
Try. Sing it slow down because you weren't used to how fast we touched.
Okay, so I know my hair still looks super awkward, which is why I felt the next part was necessary. I'm grabbing the longest portions of my hair in the back and I'm kind of rolling it in onto itself and then pinning it up to create the bobbed effect. This way my hair still looked full and I felt like it did the Bantu knots a bit more justice. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and those of you that have perfected the Bantu knot out, please share your secrets, and I'll see you in my next video.